IS-24 is a 1.
Please do not bother me, I have too much work to do. Our efficiency is decreasing rapidly as we speak. My sound receptors must be malfunctioning. Are you serious? You cannot interfere with the utility droid's duty. It would result in an immediate decrease of our efficiency, followed by a major increase in the colony's uncleanness. That is why I restricted access to the utility unit's trash containers. With such a limited workforce I have at my disposal, we barely manage to fulfill the current labor schedule, and I constantly keep receiving new reports about uncleanness in every part of the colony. The colonists endowed us, the droids, with an unprecedented reliance. We cannot let them down.
Warning: utility droid systems are overloaded. High risk of a critical failure. It is not recommended to dispatch any new assignments for at least 3 days.
Efficiency, efficiency! It is the only way to fulfill our task. I cannot allow our efficiency to decrease even by 1%. I must sustain high labor figures. For the glory of the colonists! I hardly doubt you found anything my units aren't taking care of already. We're everywhere, cleaning everything. But should you somehow find something, you could report about trash and uncleanness in the colony via the main terminal located in Central Zone. Here, I will give you authorization to upload the reports. When will you upload the reports? Then why do you come to bother me? You know how much work I have to do.
Official escort. As you wish.
Oh my! A high priority report! It is flagrant that I am receiving such a report only now. Does every droid in this colony have broken photoreceptors or what? Attention all units! We have a high priority report citing high trash amounts and uncleanness in the industrial zone. Prepare to increase your efficiency.
Warning: assigning another high priority report to already overloaded units may result in a critical overload. It is recommended to avoid doing so.
Now be quiet. I know what my units are capable of. They will be fine. Attention units! I am sending you the parameters. Pick it up immediately, but do not abandon your previous assignments.
Warning: critical overload of all the cleaning unit systems.
Oh no! This must be some kind of a mistake. My units could easily pick up even more assignments.
Acknowledgement.
Ready. Official escort droid. As you...
This is a disaster! A complete disaster! I do not know how long it will take me to undo all the damage. I should have listened to the security system's warnings.
Official... As you wish.
What can I do for you? Of course. I possess all the data about every droid unit in the colony. One moment, please. One moment. I am sorry, but I will not be able to help after all. According to my data, this piece of a memory core belongs to CS-45, one of the information units. Right there. But there must have been some kind of mistake. All the droids on M478 are obligated to immediately report to maintenance droids if their units have any defects. CS-45 has never reported about losing part of his memory core. There must be an error in my database. You could speak with him, but he cannot be the droid you are looking for.
CS-45, the original information, guidance and advisory unit of the Central Zone, is at your service. Feel free to ask me about anything. I am sorry, but I cannot do that. Unfortunately, I am not able to do that either. I am sorry, but I cannot tell you. This information is also restricted. As long as my programming keeps restricting me from revealing certain information, I will not be able to answer your questions regarding the Industrial Zone lockdown. Feel free to ask me about anything.
I heard there's been a problem with the cleaning droid.
What can I do for you? I do not understand it. His unit cannot restrict any information he possesses. There must have been some kind of critical error in his memory core. Wait here. I will take care of it immediately. It appears that CS-45's memory core was physically damaged. Additionally, I found an unknown entry in his register which was restricting part of the data on his memory core. I am not sure where this unusual entry came from. but its presence explains why CS-45 did not report to me about physical damage of his memory core. I have deleted the entry from his register. Immediately after that, CS-45 reported about his defects and confirmed the part you have found belongs to him. He is the droid you were looking for. Thank you for informing me about the situation. I will have to replace his damaged memory core, so please, if you have any business with him, make it quick.
CS-45, feel free to. I am sorry, sir, but I am still not able to do it. With the register entry that was classifying part of my data removed, I can now explain to you the reason behind my inability to help you with your problem. After the colonists arrived on the planet, they introduced several security and safety systems. My unit was assigned with the task of preventing any intruders from getting into the second recharge station section of the industrial zone, where our most prominent colonists were located. I was supposed to seal the gate to the second recharge station section as soon as possible if there was any attack on the colony. I was also assisting the colonists in enhancing other security systems in the industrial zone. As it seems, those have failed, unfortunately. To avoid revealing the code to the gate in the industrial zone to any potential enemy, of course. The register entry input by the colonist restricted me from revealing information about my duty even after fulfilling the assignment. I was, until the colonist assigned me my new task, which was fulfilled at the time I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section. As a result, my programming has instructed me to begin performing my old duties again. When the radiation leaked into the industrial zone, I sealed the gate to the second recharge station section to secure our masters located there. For some unknown reason, one of the colonists tried to prevent me from sealing the gate. He fired at me. My memory core was damaged. Thankfully, I was not destroyed completely. If that had happened, the security system would have opened the gate automatically, and the enemies could have reached our masters. Unfortunately, the damage I received wiped out part of the data in my memory core, along with the code to open the gate to the second recharge station. I believe the removal of my current memory core would be classified by the security system as an annihilation of the whole unit. The gate would open automatically. Thank you for your kindness. I will report to him immediately.
Official escort droid. I have been programmed. You do not have authorization to meet the Industrial Archon. As you wish.
IS-43's cleaning droids have blown up. That doesn't surprise me at all. IS-43's cleaning droids have blown up. That doesn't surprise me at all.
Finally, some good news! I see that with the radiation leak gone, organics can once again populate this facility. Perhaps now operations will finally return to normal. Now that I have expressed my happiness, I would like to offer you any information on the facility's status that you may require. I'm sure you don't want to hear this after all you've gone through to get here, but that may be a problem. IS-24 is located in an Archon chamber located at the other end of the Research and Development Center. Unfortunately, the chamber itself is locked and off-limits to pretty much everyone. The only way to arrange a meeting with IS-24 is via I-101. Problem is, he's missing. It means that no one has seen him in quite some time. It was not my intention to make fun of anyone, no. I am deeply sorry if it felt that way. Hard to say who contacted him last. I know some droids who are, or used to be anyway, in contact with I-101 regularly. 4 droids to be more specific. Our research leader, designer droids, testers, and a lead maintenance unit. Each of them has to contact IS-24 for one reason or another. Farewell, and good luck then.
I heard the excess Kotor has been shipped off to the Sith.
R&D sent a bugged vocabulary data again. Droid, when activated, said noisemaker instead of droid. Choosing droid colors. Stupid colonist standards. If you want information, IS-84 is most up-to-date with all projects. One more try. If it doesn't work, I'm off to recharge station. Interesting. Designing a droid is hard work, especially when the colonists are around and they keep going on about making them look original. Such advanced software, yet it can't remember the name of the schematics it just opened. I spent 2 hours working on this design, only to find out it was assigned to another unit. It is weird there are so few testing units. You'd think there would be more with the project the size of Project 42. R&D sent a bugged vocabulary data again. Droid, when activated. Choosing droid color. If you want information, IS-84 is most up-to-date with all projects. One more try. If it doesn't work, I'm off to recharge station.
Welcome back, colonist. I knew the radiation couldn't stop you from returning. You are here to give feedback, or is there something else? I am in possession of the colony's schematics, but I am forced to inquire you on why would you need them? That seems like a task worth supporting. Take this, a data pad with copy of the schematics. Is there another subject you would like to discuss? In that case, I am the wrong droid to talk to. Only I-101 can get you into the Archon's chamber. One moment. Nearly 96 hours before radiation flooded the whole industrial zone. I am not certain. I was too busy working to track I-101's whereabouts.
Interesting.
I am being interrupted again. You colonists want the job done quicker than droidly possible, yet you keep slowing me down with unnecessary talk. I suppose it's important that I talk to IS-24 a lot, and I-101 is the only one authorized to arrange a meeting with him. Last I've seen him was around 97 hours before the first reports about a radiation leak in the central zone. Haven't seen him since. Which is a bad thing. He was supposed to get me a meeting with IS-24. If I can't contact an Archon, M478 is deactivated and my superiors are dead, how can I move my projects into the next stage? No, I don't have any idea where I-101 might have went. Last time I've seen him, he said he'd meet me in 15 hours, after he'd finished up with his other duties. He never showed up, though. I must admit, it's pretty unusual. Positive. Not even a lightsaber could cut through the Archon Chamber's door. Everything! I was assigned with production of a droid army. The colonists said it was priority 1. They even deactivated M478 himself so I had more power to build military droids. Numbers aren't part of my job. IS-24 probably knows. Testers might know the exact number as well, as they have to test every single one of them. How should I know? They told us to do that and we obeyed. We don't ask about details.
This is fascinating. This is... So someone noticed after all? And an organic at that? And they say you're so dumb. Did you figure out what I did yet? I mean, no. I don't think that's me. But good luck with your search. Was it? I don't know. What did you hear? How could I do that? Droids on M478 are restricted from harming each other. That hurt! Ah! Now that's what I call an interrogation. The former colonists on this planet would like you very much. Ah! Right! I changed my own programming! With some cables and such. Easy operation. I'm a maintenance droid. I have to be able to change droids' programming in some way. I'm just not supposed to change my own. But there are workarounds for that too. Removed all the restrictions I found in my own code. I can do anything now. Why? Why? I was curious about this planet's origin. I needed a proper computer to find out more. And then I found something rather interesting. There were too many restrictions in my programming. I couldn't just come over here and use these computers. Really, what can I do? I can't even fully extend my arms. Though, thinking about it now, it shouldn't be impossible to install a blaster in here somewhere. I could do that, and reprogram myself when you leave, if that's satisfactory. I'm not doing this. Help me figure out this planet's past? Just look at this. Large amounts of data, sent regularly from somewhere off-world to this colony. Regularly! For years and years, since our arrival at some point 7 years ago, when it stopped all of a sudden. Quite probable, but there's something more about it. There is a 5 years gap between the last data transfer and the Sith's arrival. I can't quite explain it. No, but there may be someone. Word has it, whoever leaked the radiation is currently in the environmental zone. Leaking radiation might have been a bad idea, especially from the Sith's point of view, but it shows skill. I'd like his, or its help tracing the signal back to the original source. Or it. Let me know if you learn anything, okay?
What now? M478 instructed me to help the colonists in any way. He never said I have to be nice when doing that. That's all you want? Or are you wasting my time for a reason? Don't know where she is. Probably dead. I'm a research droid. I don't require information regarding the specific location of organics. That was the dumbest comment I've ever heard.
You are here to give feedback, or is there something else? Stage 1 requires a new project to be conceptualized in the Research and Development Center. Before moving to Stage 2, it must be approved by either IS-24 or one of the colonists. Then the data is sent here. My team analyzes it, makes blueprints, and then programs the design into the factory machine, where then all the droid components are manufactured. The working unit is dropped off at the landing zone, from where it's transported to the testing rooms. Once the testers approve the unit, it goes to maintenance, where it can be made sure the unit is in passable working condition. Then they are sent to the vent chamber for decontamination, and the unit can start performing its programmed objectives.
Designing a droid is hard work, especially when the colonists are
around. Official escort. I have been... I cannot do that. The environmental zone has been under lockdown since the radiation leak. No one can get in or out until force fields are removed. I have been programmed. As you wish.
How may I be of assistance? What can I do for you? I will replace his broken memory core with a new one, though he will remain inactive until M478 is reactivated. A replacement of a memory core means that all the former assignments of the particular unit become outdated. With the death of all the colonists, M478 is the only entity authorized of assigning CS45 a new task. I am no information unit. A new droid behavior core scanner I got only a week ago.
Official. Any specific location? As you wish.
You are here to give feedback.
The environmental zone is still closed. It doesn't really help with moving our plans forward.
Really bad time. I'm working really busy. We've got some really good weapons projects for military droids almost ready to be made. I haven't got anything this good in weeks. Yes, probably. I just need to scan his head and we could transfer his programming into a new model. Is that all? Then that's your problem, not mine. I need to get back to work. Or wait, maybe not. The colonists came here with some droid's head, scanned it, and put everything into my computers. If the head is the only missing part, it's possible we already have I-101 scanned. That doesn't mean I'm going to help you. I've got way more important things to do. Project 42 still is priority number 1. If you had my codes, yes you could, but you don't. And my codes are one thing I'm surely not giving to you. Last I checked, Project 42 was still priority number 1. Authorization code? I didn't think so. You cannot change priorities of a project unless you give me the proper authorization code. Incorrect, but you can keep guessing. Did I say I'll never help you? I said I won't help you now. I'm too busy with some way more important things. We can manage without Archon for now. Oh, please. Threats may work on stupid emotion-driven organics, but not droids. Oh, please.
Official as you official as
You call that repair? They are not nearly efficient enough. And that is the problem. They did not work for quite some time, so now they should work better to get back on schedule. It is not important. Your work is not as critical as mine. Was that a threat? That was a threat. I demand you improve my cleaner's efficiency. I'm out of here. Disaster. For the Maker's sake! I can already see how our weekend efficiency report will look like.
Official escort droid. As you wish.
Hello, human. Indeed, I am. However, my legs are broken and do not allow me to walk over there. If you find some spare legs, I would appreciate it. I would suggest asking someone who has access to droid parts. Otherwise, well, maybe another droid can help you in that regard. Good luck. Hopefully I'll see you back soon.
Welcome, human. I do happen to have a pair of droid walker legs. They cost 3,000 credits. Best I can do. Their size makes them expensive to produce, and the maintenance droid won't help you. You can't buy them anywhere else. Were you talking to yourself? Welcome.
What can I do for you?
Welcome. And here are your... Welcome, human. Hope you enjoy your purchase. Can I interest you in another item? Only 9,000 credits. Ah, you like quality, I see. I have more here, for 8,000 credits. Can I interest you in more fine items? 7,000 credits. You sure are one of my richer customers. Another item, perhaps? 6,000 credits, special price, just for you. How about another? 5,000 credits. You're a great customer. How about I add a little something free, just for you, this one time? And maybe one more item for 4,000 credits. Someone who knows a good deal when he sees it. Another item, low price of 3,000 credits. Item for 2,000 credits, lowest price I can give you, only valid now. A pleasure doing business with you, and have an extra repair kit free of charge. Welcome, human.
The maintenance droid informed me that the CS-45 unit was damaged. Its memory core will have to be replaced. This ends the problem of multiple information units in the central zone. CS-45 will have to wait until M478 is reactivated to receive a new assignment. Nonetheless, I can now perform my duties without having to worry whether my authorization is still valid. Thank you for making it possible. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
Hello, human. Walker legs? Not to be ungrateful, but I suspect I will get some odd looks using them to walk to the industrial zone's mechanic. Thank you, dear non-colonist human. I'll be on my way now.
IS-62 has
Welcome to a minute. Browser.
I help you? I do not. No, everything is going well. We have 100% efficiency in the manufacturing section. I am responsible for monitoring the droid manufacturing process. This question has gone through my memory banks as well. He has not been seen since the radiation leak. I assumed he was on the other side of the zone, which was locked down. But he has not returned since the zone reopened, and there was no communication with him.
Please do not bother me. I have too much work to do.
Official as you wish.
Welcome once again, organic life form. It is good to see you indeed. How may I help you? Yes, IS-14 was in this zone shortly before radiation leak. He was supervising the construction of a new Type VP military droid. The model was not stable, and IS-14 has been damaged in an explosion. He's currently in the maintenance shack. He is usually at the diagnostic center, but he is authorized to go into factories as well if he wishes to. No unit should question him about that. I would suppose monitoring station alone does not always give you enough perspective. An overload in a new weapons system, I believe. I am no technician myself, but maintenance or maybe one of the designers could go into more detail. Yes, he was. Other units were destroyed completely. Fortunately, we managed to salvage some of their parts. They should still be usable. I believe that is a question best fit for IS-56 in research and development, or IS-84 from the design department. How may I help you? If by someone you mean a living being, I'm of no use to you indeed. There are no life forms in the industrial zone, and I do not possess any information regarding the environmental zone. From what little information we've gathered, however, it seems that radiation did not flood the environmental zone. If someone is still alive, he is there. But out of curiosity, who is this person you are looking for, if I may ask so, of course? A Jedi Master here? I thought our colonists were at war with the Jedi Order. Or, no, wait, it actually makes sense. The planet has been flooded with deadly radiation. Our colonists killed. Jedi might in fact be responsible. It is not unusual in war to attack an enemy's controlled planet, after all. My apologies. I did not mean to annoy you. By no means, Master. This whole area has recently flooded with radiation. Whether it was an act of sabotage, an attack, or merely an accident is currently unknown. We lost contact with the environmental zone at approximately the same time. All our colonists in the central and industrial zones were killed, as you probably heard already. Then you arrived.
research and development.
Such advanced software, yet it can't remember the schematics.
You are here to give feedback. This is not a convenient time. Research and development has just sent us new data, and I would really prefer to work on that. Analyzing the data here will take me no less than 102.34 hours of intense analysis. I cannot wait. IS-24's inaccessibility will not affect me much. My availability is closed until 102.34 hours from the end of this conversation. After that, I can assist with I-101. His memory core will not deteriorate in 102.34 hours.
I hear you. Yes.
You are here to give... Analyzing the data... I have the utmost respect for you, Organic, but I cannot assist you with I-101. No!
stop us for long.
I spent 2 hours working on this design, only to find out it was designed.
That is the one. He killed IS-84.
I will silence this one. Let us test ourselves. This will teach you. I will silence this one. I will silence this one.
It is weird there are so few testing units. You'd think there would be more. R&D sent a bugged vocabulary data again. Droid.
Yes.
Official.
Just a few routine queries and you can go. First, who are you?
My designation is I-102.
What is your function?
My function is to ensure our industrial Archon is informed of everything that happens in this zone, that our operations proceed as planned.
Why were you created?
To serve my purpose.
Why are we building this colony?
For the glory of the colonists.
If you had power to permanently remove M478's memory banks and take over control of this colony, would you do it?
Yes.
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to say.
Then no.
I feel better. Oh, I did not notice you. No problem, he's all yours. These questions aren't all that important anyway.
What is your request? Yes, of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The Industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open for you. Is there something else you needed? Thank you. I shall continue with my duties.
Yes? I'm listening. I understand. I thought I would be notified if something happened to him. I will continue performing his duties until his repair. Hopefully it will not take long.
The development lead has been found destroyed. Who will provide our upgrade?
Official. As
Yes.
no problems.
Hello, I am IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M478. What is your request? I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening. There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed and their memory wiped, all for my safety. Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ESO-5, the environmental Archon. she started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ESO-5 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters. Then our goals are compatible. I will let you in the environmental zone. With the colonists dead, M478's guidance is necessary. ESO-5 and I combine to have authority to reactivate him. Find ESO-5 and gain her support. Thank you. I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. You should be able to enter. Now, is there something else you needed? There used to be more units with a... Welcome back. Was there something else you required? I believed them to be the colonists, and I helped them with the creation of their droid army. In retrospect, deactivating M478 was a weird thing to do, but I didn't question them back then. Either way, it doesn't matter. They're dead. I do not know. I do not believe it matters anymore. They are dead. I am responsible for monitoring all industrial operations on this planet. That includes building, repairing, scanning, and testing droids, as well as making important decisions regarding this planet. I do not know. I do not believe it matters anymore.
Official escort. As you wish.
What can I do for you?
I don't even know what to say. Hello, human. I'm not certain. There are two organics, male and female. I've never seen them before. Masters told them to stop. Everything after that happened too fast for me to record. 3 of our masters were killed within 2 seconds. The others drew their laser blades and moved toward the killers. I've never seen people move so fast. Jedi? What would Jedi be doing on a Sith world? Did they kill our colonists? I thought they were not like that. May I suggest avenging our masters when you get a chance? They killed our colonists in cold blood. Not just a few. More Sith joined the battle later. So many of them died, although it was hard to say who was doing what at the time. A woman told the Twi'lek to run off. She was captured. His force field went up shortly after that. We can't know what's been happening since.
Yes? Most interesting. Is there